Gamers, welcome back. It's me, Devin. I had like a whole thought in my head for a moment. I might do something that I never do and play a demo soon. Perfect intro as always, you know it. Let me fix my blurry ass. Oh, look at that, crisp and clean. A demo of what game? It is called Consumed, and it's a game that is pretty much a YouTube like soundtrack right now to me. Apparently they have an Instagram account, terrible SEO, but I left a comment on one of their songs asking about early access, because like if this game, it has a nice soundtrack, so if it's gonna pop off, I could be like in really early on streaming it and maybe cop myself a Steam key, or if I'm lucky. But because this guy only has 32 subscribers on YouTube, like no one knows what's about this. And I think it'd be cool, like give some exposure to something. And if it rules, then like we'll be on like the cutting edge of people who know about it, you know. So we do have a goal today. Namely, I would like to. I use separate mic on and off buttons instead of a toggle. It's just normally not an issue. I don't know. So we got the thing that makes fire, and now we just need to try to light, like, we literally are just trying to burn the house down. We're trying to light everything on fire and see what works and what doesn't. Because I know about lighting the candles with the ruby candlesticks, right? That's great. But I don't believe for a fucking second that the game isn't gonna have some bullshit that you can also light on fire. You know what I mean? Like, there's no fucking way. We are taking trading posts today because we are going to be lighting this on fire. I've been thinking about it ever since I came up with the idea of making fire, because you can interact with it and click on it, but it doesn't do anything. It just says too dangerous to pick up. Why would they put a message on my screen about dynamite being too dangerous to pick up? Why would they even let me hover over it if not because they intended for me to come back and interact with it later in a different way. Also, it said when I made the thing that it could light fuses, so like basically confirmed. Well, I'll take the extra steps. It's always good, and a key is always good. Keys are really like my big issue as of late. Coat check. Yeah, I'll take it. Any candles in here? Any candles? Anything that looks like it might be flammable in here? Anything I can burn? Anything I can torch? Okay. Any candles over here? This lantern? This lantern? Can I light the lantern? Also, by obsessively clicking on everything, I accidentally found and solved a save in the last episode. Because I was trying to light empty candle holders in the drawing room. And I literally got so goddamn lucky, because if I had not, like, literally 8 seconds ago been reading a book about how the word gates being interchangeable with the word gates, like gates as in how you enter a fence, and gates like your stride, I think I would never have figured it out. Like, that was so fresh on my mind, and I'm so lucky for that fact. Okay, I lost control of my character. We're standing back. Money! Upgrade disc! And a document. Danny Ravain, the old groundskeeper. You got fired. Can we make booze in here, do you guys think? Wow, we just fucked up that whole shelf as well. Upgrade disc, though. Pretty hot, pretty slick. Christoph, here's the rest of your share, 40 gold from the moonshine shipment made last week. This may be the last batch for quite some time, as I feel it is no longer worth the risk, especially given Anne's continually increasing suspicion. But I do need to ask another small favor of you. Next week, when you take the bear into town, if you can fabricate some excuse to delay your return by an hour or two, I would be much beholden to you, Denny. I was really hoping we'd find something a little bit bigger in here. I won't lie. There's probably something massive in the tomb. Probably. I don't even have pure ref open, dude. I'm a mess. Booze? I actually might have the shot redeem enabled for an upcoming stream. So we found this in the trading post. I suppose we best check for some sort of hidden message or other. Can you guys hear like the little music in the background? It's very quiet for me, and I know that it's even quieter for you probably. There's like a little bit of tunage going on. Still didn't add 15 credits from your donation a week ago? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I'll do it right. I'll fix it now. Because I also need to do the ones for sponsorships, which I don't even know who has what. I do have an archive, so I remember how many I'm supposed to add to each person. CD files, CD, Gemini 15 website, shit. Oh, it's just called website, CD website, CD content. Git pull. Okay. Uh, is this flammable? Real. If I had something to take shots of here, I would turn it on now, but I don't. Website, content. Stream, bank. Where did Duck get a VIP toggle from? I'm inclined to believe he had it, but I don't know if I've seen it. It's not in my notes. At any rate, let's add a 15 to Austin. He has 26 now. So let's make that 26 plus 15 would be 41. And that puts him above Melissa. And then if someone reminds me how much credits I owe everyone else, hold on, I can check. Hold on, let me just go to my archives real quick. I cleverly keep an archive of everything I've ever put on my website and taken down, because sometimes I might have information that I end up needing later, such as how much I owe people for the sponsorship. So let's see. The only people that reported having reached any level at all were Curb, who said it was somewhere around 240, but less than 248, which would be level 199 perks, which would be 8 total shop credits. So that's 8 to Curb, who is not listed, does not have any shop credits yet, but now is above several people. You know what? I'm just going to copy a different line and use that instead of manually retyping these hex codes, which I definitely should not have typed out for each line, instead using a custom class. But you know, you live and you learn. Times 8, name Curb. I know Duck and Minnow both achieved the max. Reach level 318. Which is 25 shop credits, which is fucked. So that brings Duck from 44 to 69. Nice. And Minnow from 35 to 60. And then that line needs to be moved up here. And then, oops. John reached, I don't actually remember. John Glacius. Mood John Glacius. $182. And looking back on my notes here, 182 would have been level 98, 141, it's above that. 167, it's above that. 199, it's below that. So 167 would be 5 shop credits. So that's for John from 98 to 103. Damn, John, first person to break 100 is crazy. And I believe that's everyone. If there's anyone else I don't have, it's because they are not, they did not report when I asked everyone to report. So that is on them. Oh, and then let me double check really quick. 318. VIP toggle. Yeah, that's stuck as a VIP toggle. Git add stream slash bank dot html git commit dash m distributed sponsor credits. VIP toggles from the sponsorship? Yes, you do get VIP toggles from the sponsorship. Git push. All right, in like 2 minutes, the bank should be updated with the new totals. Sometimes I'm like, how am I going to give away people donation shop credits for free? And then I remember that they're literally like sending me free money, and then all of a sudden it's not a big deal anymore. Like, I was like, my only rule with this is that I would never give them away for free, and I'm giving them away for free, but it's not free because those people are putting in genuine effort, and it is extremely, extremely helpful to me. What the fuck was the point of doing this? Is there any hint in this document? That almost looks like a sigil, but it's not. A rune. All right, well, I blew up the dynamite in here. We also need to, at some point, make a tomb and blow up the, not blow up the dynamite, but there's 2 candles in the tomb that I need to light. It's possible that that room will always have a shitload of gold in there. That is true. And it did have an upgrade disc as well. I could take observatory. I'll take observatory. Early observatory is quite good. The twins, the Mundus Major, Farmer's Apple, Southern Cross is quite good, and Diamondus Minor. Yeah, early observatory OP. I also need to make a schoolhouse and draft 9 classrooms, which I have removed the cost of classrooms. So that's good. Kitchen or den? I think I take den here, because otherwise I could easily get locked away in a corner forever. I could take Great Hall and just hope I get foyer later. Passageway for free, though. I'll take Great Hall. Get it out of the pool now. That way I won't run into it later, and I can still get passageway later. Bedroom seems good. Library seems good. We could try burning down the library. Ooh, treasure. Rank 5, file 1. I almost want to compare History of Harindia to the first edition. I've seen all of these now. And they've all driven me fucking bonkers. I might... is it silly to not rent a book anyway? I have read the entire library. Oh, let's get Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. I don't have a copy of that yet, I guess. Asset Freezature. Don't really want that right now. Attic is good, but it's not good for my current run. I'll take the showroom. Maybe I'll be really, really rich today. I'll definitely be coming back here. Courtyard is, like, awesome. Dining room is pretty good. I'll take Courtyard. Sledgehammer, that's great. We can open the trunks in the entrance hall. Let's go this way. What about the knowledge? Look, we can always get the knowledge back. I'll take the vestibule. Not doing that. The Cloister of Draxus is quite good, but it seems like a throw to use it here, perhaps. Well, given my other options, actually, the reroll is well worth, and it's not a dead end immediately. It's 2 dead ends immediately. No shovel today, although if I get to a commissary, it is rather likely to have one since I already have a sledgehammer. CXET. What the fuck does that mean? CXET? What the fuck does that mean? CXET. What the fuck does that mean? CXET. I have not figured out, by the way, fucking anything regarding that XYZ ABC shit we were looking at last stream and having an aneurysm about. So, uh-oh. I don't have a way to get through that door. At least I can open this one and get some rerolls going. Storeroom, Geist bedroom. Geist bedroom isn't the worst. Storeroom is better because it has keys in it, though, and I'm already going to get 4 dice. Alright. This is not as good as it could have been because that door is locked, but that's okay. Bourgeois seems as good as anything else in here. I just need to get up to the foundation, really. Yeah, there's absolutely no reason I should put the rotunda here. What the fuck? It's on a... Yeah. Yo, what up, Kenta? Hi, Kenta, hi! CXET? Yeah, what the fuck does that mean? CXET? I'm not drafting anything else from in here, so I may as well just proceed. Get my free gem. I need to get a room with a computer today so I can use my upgrade disc. That would be very upsetting if I didn't get the opportunity. Dining room is just the objectively correct play here, I would even say. Yeah, no, morning room I cannot have. There's so many candles in here. Do you think I can light? There's so many fucking I think I've actually clicked all the candles in this room already. But that is not going to stop me from trying again. I still need to see if I can draft on rank 1 at all. Break room is quite good. Conference room, possibly even better. I'll take conference room. That opens a security door into the Foundation, which is nice. Really, really, really want like a commissary. Really want a security or something. Bedroom, weight room, rotunda. Well, we'll take the rotunda. We could reroll as well. Maybe try to get passageway or something better that doesn't cost 3 fucking gems. Drawing room could be quite good. I'll take passageway. This isn't a terrible place for one. Just go straight across here. Oh god, another key, dude. Keys are so scarce today. Losing half my steps is just bad. That's the thing about that. I could take dark room. I could take rotunda. I'll take rotunda. It is expensive, but I can at least rotate floor plans when I draft from in here. This is where I want to go first. This is a good orientation for laboratory. Use the upgrade disc before I forget I have it. Bunk room? If you have exactly 2 hallways when drafting this room, double your keys. If you have exactly 2 green rooms when drafting this, double your gems. If you have exactly 2 shops when drafting this, double your coins. There are some things that you need to be fabulously wealthy for, but by far and above, the most useful one of these is doubling my keys, so we'll take that. That's insane. Do you think I can light on fire in here? Do you think I can light like on fire in here? Like, it's a cool room, but is there anything I can like light on fire? Like a thing I can light on fire in here? Like I could burn with fire? And I'm gonna redraw. Commissary is really good, but it does lock me out of being able to go down. Although I could get a secret passageway in the cloister. I'll take this. Shovel is what I really wanted. While I'm here, I'll get the magnifying glass, and I will sit tight on the set of gems for now. God, dude, my key economy is just abysmal. Ugh. Do I take the music room? Oh wait, break room probably has keys in it as well. It almost always has keys. Oh yeah, treasure. I have the shovel now. Maybe I'll find keys like this as well. 8 gems. Well, I mean, there's some gems. I really wish I had keys though. 7. 14 squared? God, I don't even know what that is. Hold on. $196. 175? What? There's no way to input 175. Oh wait, this is diagonal. This is the square root. There's no square root of 14. What? Is it 14 plus 14? Does the diagonal square mean times 2? But they could have just said times 2. 14 plus 14 is 28, minus 20 is 8, minus 1 is 7? No. What does the diagonal square mean? I forgot. It must be a big enough number that I can subtract 20 and 1 from it. There's no square root of 14. Oops, that's not what I meant. What the fuck does diagonal square mean? (21 minus 14) is also 7. Oh, God, is this in math? It might be on math. Let's see. Mathematica. Do. The square root of 16 is 4. But that's not right. Oh, it means to reverse the order. I figured this out. 16 diagonal is 61. So this is 41 minus 21, which is 20. Oh my God. 41 minus 1 divided by 20 is 2. Holy shit. I never would have figured that out if I didn't look back at my math notes. 30 minus 9? 30 minus 9 is 21. Reversed is 12. Oh my fucking God. Key card. Alright, that at least gets me somewhere to go from the cloister, I guess. We unfortunately will not be able to enter the rotunda from here. We have to backtrack. Oh yeah, let me start an experiment while I'm here. All right. Nothing to set on fire in here, unfortunately. Unfortunate indeed. All right, let's head back actually right now. With any luck, we'll be able to recover some steps by digging. Well, that's no good. Well, that's no good. Shite. We also can maybe find some keys from digging. But my steps, dude, my steps are so critically low right now. Room, library. Ooh. There's nothing to light on fire up here, is there? Could I light something on fire up here? Is there anything I can burn? Can I burn anything up here? Can I burn any books? I'm in the showroom again. Way to burn a step. 2 ice, idiot. No bedroom synergy today. Fire. There's fire in this room. Can I light things on fire in here? Is there fire to be had? Can I burn these swans? Can I burn... There's fire in the fireplace. That's pretty cool. Can I burn this clock? Can I burn these globes? There's a toppled candle. Can I light that on fire? How about on this? There's some candlesticks on the table. Can I light those? Okay. I really thought there would be more fire to be had. Give me some keys. God damn it. There's a key. Money, dude. Bury me with money, but no food. Rich man discovers you can't eat gold, dude. It's crazy. Crazy shit. Alright, we have to go up through observatory. Can I light anything on fire in here? Is there anything that's flammable? Do you think I can burn anything in here, chat? Do you think there's something flammable in here? Ugh, I should, I have a magnifying glass? Crazy. I should screenshot this if I don't have it in my notes already. Which I don't think I do. Yeah, I've got History of Arindia. I don't have Fixed Stars by Richard Witt. Another book in my collection. Sorry, screenshot another book. But now that I understand that this is actually an important component in another puzzle, being able to cross-reference it on a whim is a more useful activity. So I should probably have all the pages available. For my future reference. That is a terrible screenshot. I hate to do it, but I'm going to retake it. I really need to be starting in the same corner every time, just so that I get the both star counts. XYZ ABC makes no sense to me. I've tried just like, it seems like it has to be a more complicated system than just x equals 1, y equals 2, z equals 3, a equals 4, b equals 5, c equals 6. Like, that doesn't seem like it should be the answer. For reference to what I'm talking about, that's over here. It says dead end in major key XYZ ABC. And that's also a reference to this. No sign has been found yet, XYZ ABC. And then over here we have XAXCABY. So we're supposed to find this shit. Page A, word X. I know what the books are. I just don't know how to decipher what page A, word X is. So, like, for instance, the red book is Red Prince, which we know because over here, this is an anagram for the Red Prince. So red says page A, word X. And it says, the first page, start the count at title pages, right? So the title page here, the Red Prince, so this would be 1. So this would be X, Y, Z, A, right? It's A, AX. So hold on. So this would be X, Y, Z, A. And then the first word would be he. But, so if we take the first word to be he, then we look for our second thing here, which is the green book. The green book we've determined to be Realm and Rune. And the green book, it says page C, word A. So Realm and Rune, this would be X, Y, Z, A, B, C. And then this would be X, Y, Z, A. He routes, right? This is where I think it begins falling apart. Although, hold on. Yeah. Although, unless the pages are meant to be indexed as... And let's do this as well. So if this is X, Y, Z, A, word X, and then we are looking at these. So let's go ahead and do that as well. So below this, we'll put what it would be if it was that, the. And then for Realm and Rune, if it was indexed like that, this would be X, Y, Z, A, B, C. Word X would be at. So it would be the at, which already doesn't make any fucking sense. Then we've got... Oh wait, page C, word A. So word A in Realm and Rune. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. X, Y, Z, A. The of makes even less fucking sense. Then we've got Violet, page B, word Y. Violet is a new clue. Page B, word Y. X, Y, Z, A, B. X, Y would be looked. He routes looked. Makes no fucking sense. And then we've got the of, let's just for shits and giggles, X, Y, Z, hold on, what are we dealing with here? What are we dealing with? We're looking for page B, word Y, which would be X, Y, Z, A, B. Word Y, where do I even look here? That doesn't even make, so the of fucking, nothing, unless it's like X, Y, Bali, or dead cases. I guess I'll just put cases, even though it's the of cases. He routes looked. And then here we've got blue, page Z, word X. And the blue is the fixed stars. And we've got X, Y, Z, word what? Word what? Word X. X, Y, Z, word X is north. He routes looked north. That doesn't make any fucking sense. And then if we assume the other case, where page Z would be X, Y, Z, word X would be preface or this. The of case is preface. That doesn't make any fucking sense. But this also has something to do with the signs. So that's what I'm missing is the signs. The signs are I think the dead end, right? You see dead end? Dead end, record each, stop on the way. What does that fucking mean? Page A, word X. And also this one has library circled. The way. This is a screenshot of this page, all the way, and the way points to X, Y, Z, A, B, C. Counts, library. How would this be indexed? Library. This counts. Covers is what he underlined for the books. So our clue for this is the violet book. This is a violet book, and that's page B, word Y. So how is this being page B strictly makes sense. X, Y, Z, or X, Y, Z, A, B. That would put this as page B. Oh, but this is not even it. So if this is X, Y, Z, A, B, this is what would have to be page B. And then this would have to be word Y. Which, how is this word Y? So tome after tome, the library loaned. The way through. All the way, all the way, on the way. Every stop on the way. What does that mean? And this is the only sign that doesn't have any text on it. It's just a fucking arrow. Does that make any goddamn sense at all? The signs. What do the signs mean? What do the signs mean? Why does the sign has to do with X, Y, Z, A, B, C. But why? There's no signs in the other books. If I look at fucking Red Prince, there's a sign. There's a stop sign right here. No words on it, of course. But this doesn't have a fucking sign in it. Clavis the Key doesn't have a sign. And then fucking Realm and Room doesn't have any signs. No signs to be spoke of in here. Anyway, I'm taking screenshots of a book. I'm going absolutely fucking insane. Does anyone have an interpretation of this shit that makes any sense? What does this mean? Look at this. The signs. It's always talking about the signs. It's okay, look, find a new clue. You go around here, you find something new. Finally found it. You found a new clue. Have you seen all the signs? Have you exhausted your search? have read into this book so many times, having scoured over each of its cryptic lines. Have you exhausted your search? Have you seen all the signs? The signs, the signs. And you know what about this? You know what about this? Every single page, except for this one, doesn't have anything. No signs here. But then you've got Route 8, depart, Route 8, depart, keep left, to Tanner Fork, right, dead end, record each stop on the way. What does that fucking mean? Record each stop on the way is just a fucking sentence. But what does Route 8 depart to keep left to Tanner Fork? That doesn't mean fuck all to me. Do the signs mean certain shit on the pages that they're on? How are these supposed to be indexed? Depart? What does all this shit mean? Rose Bali? Richard Scott? Age 50? Age 32? Sandra Dillon? Isn't Sandra Dillon one of the fuckers from the passports in the goddamn vault? Samantha Hayes, Jay Ribbon, Gray Daniels, are they on here? No. Ah! Is there no chat on screen? Oh, that could be a real problem. I might have PureRef above the chat overlay. Let me check where PureRef lives. Yeah, PureRef is pretty high up. Let's go ahead and knock that down a few pegs. Sorry, chat, that's on me. This should be only above game capture. They should be on the same layer. Sorry, you can't tell. You're so right. The signs in the books. The signs in the books, but there's no signs. There's signs in the fucking rooms. Am I supposed to be looking for signs in the rooms? What about room 8? Room 8? It's all talking about room 8. Route 8? Does route 8 mean roommate? Route cellar? Route cellar? I'm supposed to be thinking of homophones. Fucking right, Lore. Gates, Mary, what is that pointing to? Marion Marigold? She's been erased? Why has Marion Marigold been erased? That's the author self-inserting. She's the author of the book. She's self-referential. Dead end? What does dead end mean? What is the dead end? Am I supposed to find a dead end after Tanner Fork? What the hell is Tanner Fork? Keep left at Tanner Fork, departure Tanner Fork? Tanner Fork right? Tanner Fork keep left, departure keep left. Tanner Fork, what the fuck is Tanner Fork? Are the books, are there signs, find the signs in the books. There's the stop sign, stop at the dead end. There's no dead end in this one. Candles? What are the candles? Do I have to light red prints on fire? Route 8, room 8? Room 8 seems pretty significant. I saw a picture of room 8 in the fucking prediction. What if it's talking about the room directory? That's the order I've got all these rooms in over here. Room directory, room 8. If it's up here, room attic, gallery, room 8. Okay, room 8 positioned like this. Okay, so if we're starting there, room 8, route 8 starts in room 8. Sure. I'm ready. I'm willing to buy that. Route 8 is in room 8. Like, the room 8 seems so fucking important to everything. No other signs in here, by the way. Just that. Depart. I have to depart room 8, and I'm going to keep left as I do. So if I keep left when I depart room 8, that puts me in the gallery. Okay, I'm in the gallery now. Keep left in the gallery. Keep left. I end up in the gallery to Tanner's Fork. What the fuck is to Tanner's Fork? No. Tanner's Fork. To Tanner's Fork, I depart room 8. Unless I depart room 8 elsewhere, maybe I go to Tanner's Fork. What to Tanner's Fork? What could that possibly mean? There's no fork anywhere around here. This is the billiard room. Tanner's Fork attic. That's not a fork. Room 8, rotunda, spare room, Tanner's Fork. Tanner's Fork, I depart to the left of room 8. Tanner's Fork, keep on, turn right. What does that mean? I can't depart. If I depart, I could rotate room 8 so that I could go left into the gallery. Gallery could only take me into break room. Keep left? What does that fucking mean? Does that mean I turn left again from the break room? That puts me in the walk-in closet. This is all above the row of dead ends, mind you. Ruminate. What does it all fucking mean, chat? A, B, C, X, Y, Z, A, B, C, X, Y, Z, A, B, C, X, Y, Z, A, B, C. And then we found this fucking, this wasn't enough. C, X, E, T? What the fuck does that mean? I'm crashing out. I'm out of steps. I have one key. I have one key. He's got one key. It's a single key. He only has one. It's one key. It was one. Whoa, one key. Stir of Draxus. Let's see if we can get secret passageway here. That would be hype as hell. I could freeze my assets, which is honestly starting to seem like a pretty good option given my current plan, but I'm not ready to give up on this run just yet. Walk-in closet, wine cellar, dormitory. I'm gonna use my last reroll here. I'll get 4 more. Yeah, it's probably a good time to start investing in tomorrow. That door is shut again, by the way. The one that led to the room with all the clocks in. I also have shovel, so while I'm in here... Turnip? Can I find a turnip? I would like a turnip. Show me the turnip. I want the turnip. I need the turnip. Where's my turnip? Silver key. Silver key. Silver key. Okay, vestibule boudoir if I could. No, I'm not using the fucking key. Go to the courtyard instead. Is north from the foundation locked? I only have one fucking key because I can't find any. No. Okay, drawing room could be quite good. I've got plenty of gems to be spoke of. And this only gives me another as well now that I unlocked this. On a complete whim, mind you. I think that I could have easily never solved this. Like, I think I could have easily had to look this one up. I would rather not. How about this way? 2 rare items. You will lose 1 random inventory item. I'm not willing to do that while I have the thing on me. I'm redrawing. As much as I would love to access that, I can't in good conscience. I think I take archives here. I think it's like my best option. I should have used my rerolls maybe a little more. I'll take the archive. It's a walk-in closet. Cool. At least there's a cupcake in it. Laundry room could be quite good, actually. Except it makes another fucking dead end, which I don't appreciate. I'll take the laundry room. You need power in this room in order to get that. Exchange all your gems for your coins, all your keys for your gems. So no gems, but a lot of keys. And keys for coins. That would be 80 fucking keys. I might come back to that. In fact, I need keys right now, so. And maybe, I haven't even looked at what my offerings are in the showroom. I would like to swap keys for gems. Unfortunate that I had 0 keys coming in here, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Let's see if I can get the emerald bracelet. Because that would get me out of this kerfuffle immediate. Before I draft anything, I should do that. Unless I can reach rank 8? No, before I draft anything, conference room, dining room. If I enter the boudoir, I'll get steps. And then I'll leave the boudoir, courtyard, showroom. Not passageway. Conference room, dining room. I can get 5 steps in the boudoir. What is on offer here? Master key? Damn it! But emerald bracelet is cheaper, so we'll take that. All right, emerald bracelet means that we no longer need gems, so this is fine. No, I want to draft this from the drawing room because I can re-roll it from there. I'm so low on steps, dude. I'm so low on steps. It hurts. It hurts. I'm going to run out of steps. I'm just going to run out. I need to reach rank 8, and then I need to make it back to the dining room. We can just use a key here. I can re-roll. I'm likely to get a 4-way intersection anyway. Treasure trove seems quite good. I could redraw as well, just to see. I'm not getting any steps doing this, though, dude. This wouldn't be a dead end, would it? It is. But it is plus 10. Plus 5. And running shoes. But that's also the last room I get to draft. Okay, let's go call it a day in the break room. This is so fucking stupid, chat. This is so fucking stupid. All right, whatever. At least we'll start tomorrow with a key card, and then we can abuse that. Oh, holy shit, almost forgot. Almost literally fucking forgot. I would rather not end the day in the break room at all than not save my fucking ability to create fire. I should have taken the, freezer when I had the chance, I suppose. Oh my god, I would have been kicking myself if I forgot to fucking coat check my igniter here. Ding. Check item, burning glass. In fact, I will not probably take more coat check. All right, best way from here to there. I can unlock all the doors in the Great Hall. There might be fruit in there. And that'll take me into vestibule, boudoir. Yeah, this is pretty cooked either way, I think. So let's go the observatory, Great Hall. I should have used the silver key on the other door. Steps in here? Any steps in here? Keys and coins. Nothing, 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 nothing. Was Moon Pendant for sale? I couldn't afford it anyway. Saved a step. Any fruits in here, perchance? Anything I can light on fire in here? Any candles in here? Do we have any candles? We have some candles in here. I can light anything on fire in here? Can I burn this room? Is this a burnable room? Is this room combustible, perhaps? Perchance? Perchance combustible room? I'm not making it. Unless I get, like, the most clutch running shoes of all time, it's just over. Yeah, it's over. Damn. All right, let's see if we can get a tomb. A tomb is something that we really want. If we don't get a tomb, I'm not gonna go for the coat check right away, because I can always go back there if I had to burn so many steps yesterday, and I ended up missing out on a key card because it was so critical to make it back to coat check, which is not good. Okay, we did get tomb though. We did get tomb though. Okay. So conference room has great synergy today. Breakfast nook is a good first pick. Get those steps in. God knows I need them. Boiler room seems fine. There's still some rooms I need to pump power to from here. I'll take pantry. Get some steps, some coins, and easy dead end here. No dead end offered. Another pantry. If I could get a conference room, that would be pretty good. Den is quite good. Geist bedroom. Passageway. Oh wait, Geist bedroom is great synergy with Tomb. Where I will hopefully get to go. If I get coat check today, we're visiting Tomb right away. Ivory dice, ivory dice, ivory dice. Lots of dice. Coat check. Wait, did I just cuck myself? No. Okay. We still have actions to take here. Retrieve that. You know, you can't if you can never retrieve an item if you don't have one checked, and you can never check an item if you do have one checked. So really they need only one button on that menu. Having two buttons is redundant, because there's always one of them will just say you can't perform that action at this time. Unless there's an upgrade to coat check that allows you to check multiple items, which would be fucking awesome, big if true. New shit. upgrade disc and 4 fucking die. Sheesh. Is that it down here? Any other candles to bespoke of? Lots of candles, not many to be lit on fire. I was really hoping there'd be like a document or something. I mean, I'm happy to have the upgrade disc, don't get me wrong. There's dig spots down here as well, maybe worth noting. I wonder if there's anything else to these statues. I doubt it, because I already solved a puzzle with them. Oh. Okay, this is something a little more something in here. Marion Marigold. This is where she's buried. Oral Dodgeris. This is fucking Arajan or whatever. This is fucking Arindian. Overaja Oris Nerari. Lorja. Okay, hold on. First and foremost, let's put this in the tomb. Whoa. Second off, put this here. We also know that from a new clue, lore equals word and jor equals name. So we've got Oreld Giris. That might not mean anything. That could be a name. U-L-E-L-D-D-A-N. U-L-E-L-D-N-A-I. U-L-E-L-D-M-O-R-A. O-V... U-L-E... L-G-I-F-T-E-L-D-H-E-N or H-E-W O-R H-E-W is a thing. O-R-I-S-S N-E-R-D-A-U U-L-D-A-R-E-I-L-E N-E-R-D-A-U. Why is this all in open sans, by the way? This is meant to be, still lost my font of choice. E-L-D-A-R-E-I-L-U A-J-E-L-B-I-D U-L-H-E-E-D E-L-D-L-O-R colon U-L-O-D-D-I-R-I-S H-E-W Sinclair L-U. I'm guessing Sinclair is just the name Sinclair. Hugh. Yes, Piet. HEWEPSENLU dot forgets WLDEININN ULDJORJEARI dot ULDAREIORISSFENNRO dot ULDEINJORORO dot ORERAJA ORIS Nerari. Great shit. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So let's go ahead and copy this text and paste it in here. Change the color back to blue. All right. UL What does ULE mean? I will or I won't, similar to UL. Edgelore, Nevlore. First. New. Arajan. Ovu. Tord. Tord. Wait. Toward UL would be I will. Toward I will. Me. Gift. Eld. Hugh means house. Nerdao. Nerdao. Dao is day. NER couldn't possibly be NAY. No, it's definitely NER. Do we have mean anything? Why do I keep like looking away from this and not like copying the information down? Laura's word, Jorah's name. To you, I will gift my house day. I don't know what ner means. N-E-R, it's not any of these. Nevdow, I will swim at dawn. What is NEV? Nigh, Ven, Nev, new, the start of. New day. This could be new day. Assuming that R is a V. ULD. I will and then I said DAR here. It does really look like an R this time. We only have DAU. Dare. ILE. If we assume this is Nevdow again, this would be new day eld, which still doesn't mean anything to me. AREI does mean something. That means future. Dare lie? LU. Without me? First, L bid. First, I bid you will. Oh. UL and LU means you. So this means you does Dan mean anything? Does it have to be Dan? It's you. It's day. You eld night. This could be you are my day, you are my night, you are my Mora. I have no idea what Mora means. Unless Mora is a name. Agiris. Aj is first. Iris doesn't mean anything. Because this would mean to you, I will gift Eld Hugh, my house, Oris. New day. You dare. You will dare. And this just says Isle. Don't know what that means. Lore means word. Eld word. I wish I knew what eld meant. U-O-D? Iris. Iris also doesn't mean anything. House. Sinclair. Without you. House Epson without you. Forget D-E-I-N. In. Jor means name. Old name. I don't know what Jirai means. There's Dare again. I don't have ro meaning anything, but vo means away. Could it be vo? Away. And could that R be a V? It could. Could that be a V? No. Toward. I don't know what ISS means. Your name. Over. Aja. To. Iraja. And that's not Oris, that's Ovis. This is also Ovis. So this is to Is. I don't know what Is means still. To Is. Ner. Nev. It could be Nev. To new futures. You dare okay, well, I don't know what that means. I did my best. This rotates them around? That was pretty easy. So Marigold is buried here. That's the key to the diary. That's the key to the diary. Oh my god. Crazy. Huge, huge. That's probably the lore we're looking for. I really hope the diary is written in English. Holy shit, if it's written in Arajan, dude, I'm never reading that shit. I'm never gonna know what it says. Simple as that, really. That will just be information we do not find out. That's simple as. What the fuck is down there? Is this near the entrance? Is this where the... Look at all this money, dude. Okay, let's just go real quick all the way around the perimeter. Click on every candle we encounter. God, dude, the grave of her ladyship. We also have a upgrade disc. Don't forget about that. No key card, unfortunately. Right. Nothing much to be done down here. Unless there's more candles. Which there does so appear not to be. I should also check the basement for candles at some point. I don't think I can get there from here, though. I'm going to be on the wrong side of the reservoir, and I can't use the boat. Think these mean anything, chat? Candles, candles, candles. Candles in here. Holy shit, candles in here. Dude, having tomb with candles is crazy. Stairs? Oh, what the fuck? This has just been here the whole time, and I haven't paid it any credence. I have the other part of that somewhere. The eighth angel points to our dreams. Doesn't that just refer to this piece of paper in the other room? The eighth angel is Draxus, I'm pretty sure. Points to a map, so I should take a look at that. Caved in over here. What is this? What is this? This is so cool. I didn't even notice this from hand candlesticks. Another foreman's log. Foreman's log 20. Snip. The only one not to have a light on it thus far. After waiting the better part of 3 weeks for the equipment to be carefully hoisted down the cliffside one piece at a time, the wait is finally over. Today we begin our formal foray into the mountain and begin excavation of the first tunnel, the first of many. To prevent further delays, Thomas Sinclair has generously volunteered to install a freight lift to facilitate both personnel transport. What? Freight lift to facilitate both personnel transport. I don't know, that doesn't make sense to me. It feels like there should be a second thing. After seeing his ornate designs, one can't help but feeling the Baron's delicate taste might be better suited for a ballroom crowd. Regardless of the particulars, I'm sure my crew won't object to riding down to the tunnels in a fashionable style. Is this the precipice? Oh my god. So now we have tomb access any day we want? Red banners, Marshall, Fog. Marshall and Fog. Fog? Is that what those symbols mean? Is that what we have in Fenris here? So now we can just access from the precipice the tomb. This is direct access to the tomb from outside. Do I have Foreman's Log 3? No. I do not. God, dude, these are everywhere. As our client Thomas Sinclair suggested, yeah, we've read this. We've read this one. We just haven't screenshotted it. It could be under the elevator when it isn't down here. Doesn't it seem like there's still even fucking more, though? Jeezum, dude. Another way to access the precipice. I wonder what would happen if you hadn't have the elevator activated when you came down here. Because there's no reason you couldn't. Any more candles down here? No. There is always more, it would seem. This is just insane, though. Just fucking crazy. Have I ever been in there? Because come to think of it, I don't think so. It's a higher water level than the reservoir in there. Like, there's got to be a way to... Hold on. Where is that? 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 Think about where I am. I am on the boat side of the reservoir adjacent to the tomb. And I believe the fountain entrance comes down around here. This is the tomb entrance. Tomb entrance. Okay. So this is the catacombs. This is the minecart. We just walked past here. Excavation tunnel we just experienced, I think. We're now here. Oh, if the fountain is empty, I could access that hallway. That is the fountain entrance. Okay. Oh. So fucking lucky is the man who brings a lighter into the tomb, I fucking guess. So many candles down here. So many opportunities to burn things. Do these look like tiles that you could like assemble? I hope not. Wow. I can't believe how much shit there was to set on fire down here. Can I light one of these? Like this one? No. Okay, I've got this upgrade disc I need to bring to the computer. Let's go ahead and check the torch again. On the suspicion I won't need it. And even if I find a use case for it, I can literally just can I like these, do you guys think? Do I have that one, surely. There wouldn't happen to be any candles down here, would there? Just out of curiosity. This looks like the place where you could easily hide a candle from me. don't see any, though. Okay, perhaps no candles in here. Perhaps none. Okay. I'm content that there are not candles in the basement. I want her ladyship's chamber now. Oh shit, I just realized something. If I don't draft her ladyship's chamber today, I need to check the... Do I need to check the diary key, or could I just go back into the tomb and grab it again? That is an important question. Because I'm guessing I can just go back into the tomb and grab it again. So maybe I don't need the diary key to be checked. I will check the burner instead. And we'll try to use the key today anyway. I have a lot of dice to work with. Speaking of... Conference room is good synergy today, but unfortunately it's just completely blocking me. I'll take corridor here because I do need a room that goes north, even if it's a waste of its ability. No candles in here. Security, I do need a computer today, and this is as good a computer as any. +1 key is quite good, parlor is quite good, but I will take security just because I need a computer today. Do you think I have to light the television on fire as indicated in the diagram? Mailroom. Mailroom? The package will be delivered here after you reach rank 8. No contact delivery seems like the play. That just seems fucking goated. A large package in 3 days seems nice, but I already have days where I can get a shitload of items. It's having to wait to collect the items that where the issue lies, and that removes that aspect of it. Oh, can't afford. Yeah, give me a new set, Bob. Conference room is much better. Any further dead ends I make today will now put gold in this room instead of in the tomb. Morning room, East Wing Hall is much better for connectivity. I do need to go to the West Wing if I would like to get her ladyship's chamber. This would be a great place for a dead end, so I will put a storeroom here, and then I will get even more money. Keys, gem. I need a kitchen or something, though. That's going to be an important thing to draft. I'll take observatory here. Although it does cost a gem. Hopefully it'll give me a gem or some steps or something. A key. The sale. Farmer's apple. Dude, the sale would be a great thing to have in conjunction with the showroom. Although I don't think it applies to showroom. Offer valid at the following occasions. Yeah, commissary, kitchen, locksmith, and bookshop. Easy key to use, because I already have so many now. Commissary, parlor. These kind of suck ass. I'll redraw. Workshop could be a good grab here. I don't think I have anything to craft with right now, but I do like workshop. All right, let's make our way over to the West Wing if we can. Battery pack in here. That's something I can craft with. Oh, damn. Damn. Damn, I might redraw here. Because Darkroom seems like such a fucking gamble. Maybe it won't be that bad, actually. I'll take Darkroom. I only have to take the gamble once. Take the middle one. And it's bunker. It's always a fucking dead end, chat. It's always a fucking dead end. I swear to God. Any candles in here? We have any candles in here? There's this lantern. I don't think I'd be able to light it, though. The bunk room does seem like they could hella be hiding something behind this bunk wall, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, there could hella be something back there. There's a gun in here. Look at him go, dude. He's Schmoop City. I'm gonna run out of steps again. That's just something I have to come to terms with, I think. It's that I'm going to lose today because I'm going to run out of steps. I'm not going to reach her ladyship's chamber. The cloister would be good here if it could draft anything but dead ends. I have to redraw. I have to redraw again. God, okay, Great Hall I think is the play. West Wing Hall, not terrible. Morning Room, pretty good. Yeah, we take Morning Room here. Give me an extra 2 gems to start the next day with. Okay, that's Boiler Room. And the shape of this suggests to me that the items must be behind this door. Gems, much needed. Let's see what's in here. Not dead end. Okay, it's that, which means that the items must be behind this door. One gem. Okay. Not in there. Not in there. Morning room is what we want. Food in here, perhaps, perchance? 2 gems. Coin purse. Music room, garage. I have to redraw again just to get a room that doesn't kill my run. West Wing Hall or Courtyard is not the... I mean, they're not what I want, but I'll take Courtyard. No hammer today. No shovel either. I'll take the break room. It's a good room. Three. 31 minus 10 is 30, minus 20 is 1. I did that correct, I promise. 9 times 5 is 45. Reversed is 54. Minus 3 is 51. Divided by 3 is what? Like less than 20. 15, 30, 45, 16, 32, 17. It's 17, I think. Okay, 20 plus 1 plus 4 is 25. Reversed is 52. Minus 2 is 50. Divided by 10 is 5. 2 keys. Tower is quite good. I need to redraw though. I just need to make it to foundation, and then I'm like out of this shitty situation. Please, dude. Please, dude. I don't want to die. Passageway. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so fucking foolish to take treasure trove, actually. There's not even anything to light on fire in there. Half my steps, though? I don't have that many steps to begin with. I guess I'll take treasure trove. Green memos in white boxes are always lies. Fuck! I forgot what I found the first time. I meant to review the VOD. Treasure trove, treasure trove, treasure trove. We found a green memo yesterday, but what color box was it in? VOD review. Let me visit devoni15.live where I can click on the VODs link. Videos. Live tab. Apply to Prometheus. Find when I'm in the treasure trove. There it is. I just saw it. I think it was a white box as well. Dark room, casino. I swear to God, I just saw it. Parlor. There it is. Magnifying glass. Here's where I take the treasure trove. It's a white box. So this was in a white box. Thus confirmed false. So what does that mean? This is, I think, where a lot of people are going to get streamer brain. I have to be very careful about this sort of thing, and I think I've been doing a really good job at it so far. I would venture to guess that there's some streamer out there who sees this memo and goes, oh, okay, chat. So this means that the green memos I find in this room will never be true. That is not what it means. This means green memos you find in this room will not always be true. That doesn't necessarily mean they're false. It just means they're not always true. They could still be sometimes true. Because if you just found this on its own, you'd be remiss to say. Anyway. Green memos and white boxes are always lies. This has its own little mystery to it, this room. I don't have a key card today, though. That's a little concerning. I should add night to the notes for this room. I just haven't been thinking about chess at all since I'm pretty pleased with the chess ability I do have. Gymnasium, archives, commissary. I do think I take commissary here. Use all this stupid money I have. We'll take the shovel. We'll take the salt shaker. Oh. Run ender. I'm not getting past that. Well, I should have considered this as a possibility, but I didn't. I'm gonna take the risk, and I am not going to store the diary key, and we're just gonna first thing tomorrow see if we can go back and get it from the precipice. There's so much fucking lore in this game. The book thing has me so stumped, dude. I'm so stumped on the book thing. I feel like I should have all the pieces I need, but I just don't know. That's the thing. That's the kicker. Okay, evidently very important to always screenshot what I find in that room and get a little bit of the trunk in there so I know what color the box was. All right, let's go see if we can get that diary key back. If not, we can always get it back by drafting a tomb. So it's like no big. We know where it lives. We know its address. I have a key card today as well, so we'll be able to start from foundation if we would like. What the hell is my chess ability? Mantle of the Knight. That means the armory is in my draft pool. The armory is stupidly powerful because basically every time I draft it, I can remove a... Why am I in here? I can remove a, gem cost. Way down we go. So does this actually lead me to a tomb, even if I don't have a tomb on my estate? That is the question. I opened this door. This door leads down this tunnel, which ends in the tomb. Oh, but the tomb is locked. The tomb is closed off. Okay, noted, noted. I probably will end up checking that key then at some point. So this is not a way to get into the tomb. This is just another way to get into the underground. And not even the cool part of the underground. Oh, what a waste of a fucking day already. Jeez, oh my god, really? What's the point of having this fucking open then? Really? Really? What's the fucking point, you know? What's the big idea? Why would I ever care about this? Like, what? Like, what's the fucking point? To what end would I do any of that shit? Oh my god, what a fucking waste of time. What a waste of time. burn like a billion steps in the process as well. I'll take Den. Oh, conference room early is always good. Let's go ahead and go this way from here. I'll take breakfast nook into dead end. Before I add a morning room to today's pool, let's get a better chance of a dead end here. Pain in my ass, dude. I might not need the torch and the thing on the same day. I just need the tomb and the thing on the same day. I don't feel like I take coat check here. Even though this is kind of a shitty situation either way. I might take pantry. It seems better. Hallway seems good. Bunk room could be very good now. I could take coat check here just so that I have it. Courtyard seems quite good. It does kind of limit my north ability, but I'm not super concerned about that right now. Let's go south first. Music room is no good. Geist bedroom is decent. Guess I'll take Geist bedroom. Rerolls are a very precious resource here. I think I probably did choose the right cloister just because of how many rerolls it gives. Morning room means I can no longer go north, but I can still start from the foundation today. I would rather have the morning room. It's +2 gems as opposed to the parlor's +3, but it also gives me +2 gems tomorrow, which I should really be investing in tomorrow when I've already burned so many steps in the morning. Commissary, library, workshop. We'll take workshop because it lets me get to the last 2 rooms down here. This can be a dead end because I can go back to entrance hall and take another dead end. I don't mind taking a dead end here, but I don't know if I like these ideas. I'll take locksmith and just get a major key. Oh wait, let's get the lockpick kit, of course. And then we can get a special key. Whatever that might be. What did I get? Key card? I already had key card. Did I cancel the special key? I hit B while I was waiting for this sound effect to stop playing. Okay, at least it didn't appear to take the money away. Silver key. Not the best. Magnifying glass in here. Awesome. Always be on the lookout for candles. Were there any candles in the workshop? I don't think so. I think I would have noticed if there were. And then we would like a dead end here as well. I'll redraw for 1 even because I would like to remove a dead end from my pool. All right, this won't be adjacent to a bedroom, but at least we'll get 2 items out of it. We take tomb or trading post, probably. There's a few other things I would take. I wouldn't take... shelter seems quite good of these. I don't think I'm getting 8 classrooms today. I didn't get a good enough start. Um, did I upgrade a floor plan yesterday? I don't remember if I did. Hopefully I can get that disc again if I didn't. 8 classrooms. 8 classrooms. Eight classrooms. I'll take it. I have been meaning to figure out what's in the rest of the classrooms, so. You have to wonder if there's something you could burn in here. I didn't really check. There's no, like, candles, though. Ugh, chat, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. I have a message on Discord. That's probably my own stream notification. Ew, I have to listen to myself? What the fuck? What the fuck? Click here. It's probably my own stream notification. It is. God, dude, I'm so fucking hungry. If I can, I'll make all the classrooms, but I have sincere doubts of the efficacy of that plan. Let's go this way first. Classroom. The nice thing about the classrooms as well today is that they are free. I could also take parlor. I take classroom. Apple. Hype. Observatory seems quite good. Oh, cheap viewers, but Automod caught it. Classroom? This is drafting myself into a fucking corner is what this is. Classroom. Lost and found seems acceptable. What items do I even have on me? Oh, I have some good shit on me, though. Classroom. Classroom. If I take Draxus, I just lose. Vestibule I could do. I'll take Vestibule. Spread gems in each green room. Yeah, I can still go north from Vestibule. Gift shop is quite good here. Classroom. The pool. I will take gift shop. I don't want to add things to my draft pool today. Unlock dare mode. Permanent addition to the shrine. No one would dare open it up. Interesting. Let's go south again. I could get Ladyship's Chamber, though it's not particularly useful today. Veranda's fine here. I will take a classroom from here if I see one. I'll take closet. Second bedroom closet. It does have a die in it though, and a key. You just dropped an entire roll of toilet paper into the toilet? Brother, that is unfortunate. Alright, we need to go south or north. Do we take classroom here? No, I think we take corridor. Because this allows us to access the entire rank here. Classroom. I wish I could rotate the classroom. I will use a redraw here, see if I can get anything better. Library's better. More favorable direction. There's no way I'm getting this whole row filled in. I think if I see a classroom from this point on, I do just take. Plus 8 gems? Now I'll take classroom. There is an apple in here, so it's free to enter. These spell out not a clue, which is hilarious to me. Oh, Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. I don't really care. Need to go north. Secret passage, parlor, gallery. I could secret passage into hallway. Gallery could also get me back into room 8. I'll take gallery. Ruminate. Classroom. Oh no, I should not have taken. I should not have taken this mistake. Oh, mistake. Did I just see why? Next slide? Oh wait, I have seen all these. 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 But was there a sigil on any of them? No. Would I want room 8 here? Room 8 is just a straight line, is it not? Hold on. What shape is room 8? Oh no, it's a bend and it would go up. Interesting. Is up any good for me? Oh, may as well use it. Signs, dude. What? The puzzle doesn't stay solved? Five, six. Ugh, I don't remember this shit. God, hold on. Let me just look this up, dude. I don't want to think through this entire puzzle again. It was very rewarding to solve it the first time, but I'm not fucking. Okay. The bear is sloth. The penguin is gluttony. I guess that's because there's 8 letters in. The dog is mundanity. Like, I've already fucking solved this puzzle. I'm not solving it again just for shits and giggles. The lion, oops, is envy. Don't know the rabbit. The monkey is hubris. Rabbit is avarice. What do I have on me right now? Elephant is wrath. And the lustful swan, of course. Allowance token. The final door of 8 is the location of one of my keys. My sanctum keys. That is to say. This is room 8, but I have not seen a sanctum key in here. there's a door here and a door here to classroom. We will take conservatory actually, because it has lasting effects on subsequent days. What the fuck are car keys gonna do for me? Anyway, I got too ahead of myself with the classrooms and I threw. That's a shame. If break room is anything but commonplace, we should change it. If corridor is anything but commonplace, we should. Actually, corridor could stand to be standard. I want all these to be commonplace, so not worth, but whatever. Dude, I'm so lost. Skin on the floor. Pins in the 8. Is there like a hidden door in here? I felt like it had to refer to this room when I saw that shit, you know what I mean? But there's no other doors in here, unless it's the mechanarium. It could be the mechanarium. But I don't know how I'm ever getting the mechanarium shit worked out. Do I have break room today? I don't. Oh, it shows the little symbols that I've solved at the bottom. Do I have a system that automatically sorts the credit bank? No. When I need to rearrange the credit list, I just, like, if someone has more credits than someone else, I just, use, like, the cut and paste command to rearrange the lines manually. This is, literally everything under the hood. Style sheet, the favicon, page title, how many credits everyone has, some additional information about people's balances and various other things, which I do need to clear this out eventually, because these people are never going to use this shit, and it's not, you're just taking up space, to be honest. Credit shop, I don't know, like, here's the home button, so, but, yeah, like, for instance, you have 41, or, okay, so some of these are out of place. How did some these got very out of place. So, yeah, let's actually fix it. Because we've got 13, 19, then we should have people with 25 come after that, so let's go ahead and move these. Right below here. This should not be indented as such. And then we've got 41. We've got 25, 36, but we need 32 and 35 should be below 36. So let's take those. Whoops. Pop them below 36. And now we've got 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 6, 7, 8, 8, 8, 13, 19, 25, 25, 32, 35, 36, 41, 60, 69, 103. I must have just lost track at some point when moving shit around and it got out of order, but now it's fixed. Oh, I thought I was showing you. I was trying to show you guys this. This is the under the hood. And the way that I fix it is, say, I don't know, say Jingle got a credit, then I would change Jingle to 26 and do cut here, new line, paste, clear up. And that's fine because it's the same amount of, oh, it's not the same, but yeah, if Jingle for somehow got an extra credit, then that arrangement would be made. Anyway, I fixed the list, so. I could probably do this where it reads the bank information directly from a Google Sheet, but that takes a lot longer, and it's kind of messy. So we're just gonna do this. And in about 2 minutes, you'll see the fruits of that. Early break room seems good. Get some keys immediate. 3. 21 divided by 7 is 3. 20 plus 10 is 30. Minus 9 is 21. Reversed is 3. 20 minus 1 is 19, reversed is 91, minus 20 is 71, reversed is 3. Nice. Drafting Studio is not really what I need at this time. I've already added all of the available floor plans from it, and I don't have a magnifying glass to look at the safe, so what's the point? I'll take observatory. I am creating a little hole for myself, but I can go to Foundation now that I have a key card. Sale, dead ends, and 4-door rooms are more common today. Alright, let's grab my allowance. Let's draft this room. Vault is interesting. Freezer is interesting. Kitchen is good. It gives me extra steps. I'll go ahead and take that. Let's go ahead and find out what our outer room's going to be today before I get too wrapped up in all this. Perhaps if I did make a system to automatically sort the credit bank, I would not end up making such mistakes as not having it in the right order, but that seems like a pain in the ass. I don't want to do that. Tomb. I do want a tomb. Let's be real. I want the tomb. It's good. Let's make sure. Let's make sure. Let's make sure. Let's see if our candles have stayed lit. Nice. That has stayed open. The candles have not stayed lit. God, this place really does feel like it could hold an endless amount of secrets. All right, I really would like the Ladyship's Chamber today. I really would like the Ladyship's Chamber today. And because I would like the Ladyship's Chamber today, no, I still need keys. I can't just say I'm gonna go up to the Foundation. I need hella keys. I can't just, damn. Darn. Dang. Where's the table that has money on it? Right here? Bam. I want to go back to the entrance hall, I think. I don't want to go in through the, Oh, sail, duh. Cloister of Draxus. I'll take it. I get 2 dead ends out of my pool. This unfortunately does like nothing for me. Hello, Draxus. But I also get a bunch of rerolls and hopefully some keys. This is a dead run. I should take Mailroom. Let's be real. I should take Mailroom. This is already a dead run. Oh, new letter. 9 up, 3 up. Push 3 up after 9. That's not helpful at all. It's not helpful at all. I already knew. I already solved that one. It tells me things I already know. Secret passage. Hall. I think we have to take Hall here. We'd be remiss not to. Foyer. Hallway plus 1 key seems really good, actually. I think I'll take it, because I need keys desperately. Prioritize going south over north here. Not that I have a choice. Free key, definitely need keys. God, dude, keys are just so hard to come by. Dead end? Can I get a dead end? We'll take storeroom. 2 keys. I need keys. I need keys. I also get a gem in here, which I am quite low on. We basically want to be drafting south on the west wing as much as possible today. Drawing room, not terrible, but it does cost a gem. I'll take it. I'll use a key. Great Hall is okay because we can just use 1 key for now and conserve. Commissary. I have to redraw this. I need to be able to go south from whatever I draft here. None of those. Courtyard. Perfect. 2 gems is great. Let's go south, see if we can get Ladyship's Chamber. This lets me keep going south. And lets me fill in these 2 rooms. Archive seems pretty bad. I'll redraw here. Do I redraw a second time? No, I'll just take a dormitory, cut my losses. Running shoes, quite good. Down again. I'll take Den because it goes through, I guess. Lets me draft south 1 more time. And then I can take Ladyship's Chamber, which is a dead end, and that would be really good. Geist bedroom, vault. I could redraw as well. And I think I will, just once. See if I can get Ladyship's Chamber. Fuck. I'll take this. Gem. Gem. No hammer today. I do have the key card, so I can go through there, and I might, but I'm gonna go back to drawing room first. So I want to draft south on the west wing if I can help it. And I don't like that. Yeah, okay, we'll go back. We'll go back to courtyard. The printing. Did you hear me explain about the credit shop thing? No, I do it manually, and I did notice it was wrong and fix it. Chapel? The hog is still here. Very good. Not ready to cash in on the hog yet. This is a dead run. So as many tomorrow, playing the tomorrow room meta might actually just be a good call. I could get the stopwatch up here. If I'm lucky. Go, 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 go. This, by the way, the puzzle in this room, one of my favorite puzzles in the whole game so far. West Wing Hall. Dude, I'm never getting Ladyship's Chamber. Passageway. Or dining room? No, passageway. Rotunda. Oh, I can't buy it even though it wouldn't consume the gems anyway. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I could take Dark Room. Anything that costs 2 gems I should use. I won't use the key, so just use it. Let's take the gem requirement, because it won't cost anything. Laundromat. Use key. Fuck! Keys. It's pizza time. Prism key. Okay. If I could force a bedroom, but it's not going to be the one I need. Tomorrow room, freeze my assets. Yeah, actually. If I could get a sauna, that would be even better. Oh, I can't use gems. Whatever, man. I'm just gonna get back to the, I'm just gonna try to, it's all just tomorrow room meta now. Which way am I facing? North? Okay, I do need to go north. Tomorrow room, tomorrow room, tomorrow room. Lose half your steps? That's probably fine, actually. Does it help me get tomorrow rooms, though? Not really. Treasure Trove is good, because every time I get Treasure Trove, it progresses something. Oh, but I can't use... Oh, let's re-roll one more time, see if I can get a tomorrow room. I cannot, but I can get a vestibule. No, I cannot. I can get a bunk room. No reason to go in there. Drawing room. I cannot add to my gem total. But let's go up. Can I see... Oh, Geist bedroom is good if I can draft from the foundation, which I can. Do I burn the redraw, or do I just take the rerolls to hope I get more tomorrow rooms? I think I'll go for the tomorrow rooms. And there's more dice in here than usual. Because every tomorrow room we draft today is a key we have tomorrow. And then let's go to the Um, elevator. You're referring to the timer I had? It was pizza time. I guess you're right. In that sense. Tomorrow room, tomorrow room, tomorrow room, tomorrow room. That's all I want. That's all I need. Give me those some fucking tomorrow rooms, dude. I would still suck dick for Ladyship's Chamber, but it's now impossible to draft, so... Good question. A tomorrow room is any room that has the little clock on it. So you can see break room has it. Break room is a tomorrow room because tomorrow I'll get a key card. Mail room is a tomorrow room because tomorrow I'll have a parcel. And freezer is a tomorrow room because I get to keep my gems and coins for tomorrow. And clock tower is a tomorrow room, so it's 4 tomorrow rooms in my estate at the moment. Hello? So right now, I have tomorrow room synergy with the clock tower, and I've basically abandoned this run. And so anything that I can get at the tomorrow room, I am taking immediately without a second thought, because that's another key I get tomorrow and an additional benefit I get tomorrow. So for instance, morning room, great pick. Morning room, that's tomorrow room. Unfortunately, I don't need the 2 gems, but it gives me 2 gems tomorrow. So I have 2 gems tomorrow and an extra key tomorrow because of the morning room, which is just great. It's just great. And I have 9 rerolls to use on my last door as well to get a tomorrow room. We can't take the rotunda. We could take the archives, but I don't like the idea of that. Let's redraw. Mechanarium, we only have 1. Redraw again. I won't lie, Lost and Found has intrigue to me, so I'll check it out just to see what we find in here. Upgrade disc, that's pretty good. I lost my lockpick kit, that's fine, I've got plenty of keys. Press X in any room in your house to use. Starting tomorrow, that floor plan will be removed from the house and draft pool for 1 week. Interesting. There's an allowance box in here. There's a pawn. Lost and found. No room for anything hidden in here. Oh, a sigil though. There's Marion Marigold again. Mila. I'm gonna take a screenshot of the statue. I feel like I should start logging these. I should start keeping track of what all these are named. I know Draxus is the Grim Reaper, obviously. So let's go ahead and put Mila up in Pure Ref. Just, I don't know, like an angel collection up here. And then let us take a peek at this. And I'm not going to bother saving the photograph. It doesn't seem important. I'm going to toss this into my sigil collection. Okay. Allowance. Trophy room. Shame I can't use any of those gems. What? This is a blue room? Can I use the prism key in here? No, you can't use the prism key to get a blue room. Okay, noted. Vault security. I do want... Oh, do I have any access to a computer today? Doesn't fucking look like it. Shit. I don't have a coat check either. Damn. We redraw. East Wing Hall. What's my outer room? Tomb today? Fuck. We can't use this upgrade disc at all. Oh wait, we might be able to take it to Blackbridge. We'll take it to Blackbridge. That's a good idea. Redraw. Can I see a fucking tomorrow room, dude? I don't think there's another green tomorrow room. I'm re-rolling again. I'm re-rolling again. I just want to see a tomorrow room here. Oh, I should have taken furnace. Coat check. Perfect. Tomorrow room. Alright, I'm gonna go try to put my upgrade disc into Blackbridge. Oh shit, you lose an item every time you enter that room. Good to know. Good to fucking know. Is there any of these rooms that I hate and don't want to see? I would love to not see the lavatory. Given the option to remove that from my draft pool seems like a good idea. Yeah, well, I've abandoned this day, and there's not that many more places I can even draft shit, so... If I would have taken the furnace, I could have unfrozen my assets, and then I could have gone back to the freezer to refreeze them, and that would have been the play. I made a I definitely threw when I re-rolled the furnace away. But that's okay. I got a tomorrow room out of it. And that was the goal after all. Okay, Blackbridge, clutch me out here, because I have this upgrade disc that I really, really, really want to use, and I don't have any computers on the estate to use it on. I know it's a different sort of terminal. Maybe I'll be fine. Blackbridge, 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 Blackbridge. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Spare room? Huh, I didn't think there would be a spare bedroom, spare green room, spare hall. I feel like I'm most likely to end up with bedroom synergy. Oh, this is hard. I don't really have good build for hallway synergy. Other than that, it would be unlocked. I don't have great hallway synergies in my build. Green room synergy? I've got a little bit, but bedroom synergy? There's a lot of bedroom synergy, so I think I take bedroom. Bedroom is the easiest synergy to find. Spare bedroom. Not that exciting, but at least it's better than nothing. Now let's get back to the break room. I should use my repellent at some point. Do I save the key, is the question. I could check the key, the diary key, from the tomb. And I might do that, but I don't, then I'm gonna find, I guess I know what items I need to use to craft it now, so it's not the end of the world. Oh, right, can't buy soup, okay. Can't do anything. All right, let's Ooh, okay, no, actually we can't even get there from here, so never mind. I'm probably not going to be revisiting that room, but let's go to the entrance hall and break room and just call it a day in there. Any day I have the tomb is another opportunity to get the ladyship's chamber, so that is not the end of the world. It is past midnight, so I am going to call it here. Call it a day. Call it. That's a key card tomorrow. The ladyship's diary must have some crazy shit in it, because you need a tomb and a ladyship's chamber on the estate. I did not use the repellent, unfortunately. I'm not super pleased with that day, but at least we got ourselves a lot of keys for tomorrow, so some merit to that at the very least. Anywho, thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know what I'm streaming tomorrow, but I feel like I did say something about it, now that I think of it. We'll see, we'll see. We'll see what the vibes are tomorrow. I might be playing the game this song is from tomorrow, actually, so look forward to that. Anyway, have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.